Thank you for checking out crypto.chartguys.com, the source for technical analysis in the cryptocurrency world. We are proud to announce our own crypto alert system designed to give you the most critical technical trading information possible no matter where you are. Keep your eyes on the market with mobile or email alerts for MACD crosses, RSI levels, and even inside bar alerts for dozens of coins across multiple exchanges. New features and proprietary ChartGuys indicators are already in development. Our alert system is very easy to customize and utilize, so don't hesitate to sign up for the most effective crypto trading tool on the market at crypto.chartguys.com. Hello everyone, hope you had a good holiday break. Before we get into it with the Big Four analysis here, a couple things I want to mention. First off, thanks everybody for your interest wanting to join the membership. We have opened up a waiting list and the link is in the top pinned comment here of this video. So sign up for that wait list. We are certainly doing our best to accompany or to accommodate as many people as possible and letting people in as people move out and as we create more room, and certainly wanting to keep the environment very productive and not overflown in terms of too much interaction, too much messaging. So that's why we are keeping it contained, really for the benefit of all the users. And that is something that we are going to continually be adding to. So again, get on that wait list and we'll let you know when spots do open up. They certainly go quickly. Every time we open the spots up for about 4 minutes, we get full. So putting yourself on that wait list will let you get an email to know when we do open it up. But again, it goes quickly. Another thing is it's time to give away some more free courses. We're going to do one today, and you can choose whether you want the entries and exits course or the crypto course. Just comment on the video, and tomorrow I will select a random winner, and going to start doing that a little bit more often in 2018 because we certainly appreciate the support, and so many of you watch every day that the least we can do is give out some free courses to show our appreciation. So comment on the video, put your name on the wait list. Let's get into the analysis. So Bitcoin has been a little bit tight, but there's been some opportunity. It's a little bit slow. The stock market was slow today, still recovering from the holiday. The equilibrium patterns are still forming on the 4-hour time frame. I've been slowing down my trading very significantly the past 3 days. Number one, because of the holiday, but over the past 3 days, I would probably say that I've made less cryptocurrency trades than any other 3-day period in at least the last 3 to 5 months. So that just shows how I'm adapting to the environment and not over trading and tightening patterns. And I'm finding opportunity elsewhere. Stock market, we still have these blockchain names running wild. And here's an example. Just today, here's the ticker. TEUM went up 120%. It halted. News came out. After news, we went from 157 straight up to 315 in 10 minutes. I used a market order. I bought in once it unhalted, bought at 250, sold at $3 less than 5 minutes later, 20% profit, lock it in, and entered at the end of the day because we closed strong and looking for more tomorrow. So just an opportunity, you know, that's what I love technical analysis, and what I keep saying, not only is it great for cryptocurrencies, but it's great for blockchain stocks, which are trading correlated to cryptocurrency. It's great for Canadian MJ stocks, which are all exploding today. Look at on the right here, 10% day, 8% day, 8% day, 13% day. I was playing TRTC, so just want to shout out that there is plenty of opportunity in all markets, and I am all over the place in terms of what I am trading on any given day. So on to cryptocurrency, the 4-hour time frame, continually tightening range. We have our low of the dump and our high of the bounce. We are looking at our higher low, and look at our resistance level. So the top here is 16,261. We just got up to 16,148, and we're unable to break that level, and now we're consolidating. We're forming a 4-hour inside bar. The last thing that the bulls want to see is a bear break of this inside bar, because that means we could pull all the way back down towards 14,500 to establish a higher low and stay in this equilibrium pattern. The bulls are hoping that this is more of that psychology of a cup and handle pattern where we have the left side as resistance, we consolidate, the right side is lower than the left side, we are unable to break that resistance, we see healthy consolidation in a little handle pattern. And again, this is doing some assuming. I'm not assuming this pattern is going to play out. It's just something that I'm keeping an eye on. And after that healthy consolidation, we look for the bull break for continuation and a breakout. So that's something I'm keeping an eye on. But again, I am trading way less these past few days until we get a clear break of this 4-hour equilibrium pattern. Bitcoin on the daily time frame gave us a beautiful inside bar bull break early this morning. As soon as we broke 14,774, the alert went out on a daily bull break of the inside bar. Next thing you know, we're up over 16,000. big time profits, a 10% move indicated by the inside bar on the daily time frame. Again, you've heard me say it a million times. Inside bars are so good in cryptocurrencies on the longer term time frames. Daily chart, 4-hour chart, hourly charts, just the bread and butter in terms of making things easy and utilizing clear signals. So zooming in on Bitcoin, the hourly time frame, not only do we have that 4-hour long-term equilibrium pattern, look at our equilibrium pattern now on the hourly. We have our high where we rejected, our low of the pullback, lower high, and the bulls are trying to form a higher low compared to 15,560. If 15,560 breaks, that is a bear break of the consolidation, and we are then looking down to 15,057. So bulls really want to hold that support level, get a break of resistance, follow through with this 4-hour higher low and then higher high, and that would be a very significant recovery if we can break 16,261 before tomorrow. Checking in on Ethereum, I currently have a small position in Ethereum. It is about a third position, and I entered because I liked the fact that I was highlighting yesterday that Ethereum was the clear lead bull, and we already saw bull moves and bull breaks. Here is the 4-hour equilibrium pattern. We have yet to break 4-hour equilibrium pattern bullish, and it was one of those scenarios where we kind of paused and the other names caught up. Bitcoin caught up in terms of being close to that resistance, but I'm still really liking the strength in Ethereum, which is why I do have that 20 or that 33% position, and I will add to it if we get a bull break here. So what I'm looking at is the same thing as Bitcoin. We have our high of 775, our lower high unable to break that resistance by $4, 771. Here's our potential handle of consolidation, and now we'll see if we break out to higher highs. And a break of 775 is the go signal on ETH. Support is the low of this consolidation. We can see that on the hourly time frame. That is our base. Nice bull volume coming in as we speak right now. But this base of support is down here at 738. So 738 is a key support to hold. We're looking at resistance up at we can pick out a bunch of resistances here. 755, 765, and 771 are the three resistances that stand out. Hourly bull MAC decross is closing in. So this is a great sign right now. And we look at Bitcoin on the hourly, and we are starting to see a little bit of bullish action here as well. So the correlation is there, but these correlations, which are strongest when the volume is highest and the volatility is the highest, and I'm just thinking back to the dump, that's when they were all tick for tick correlated. They're breaking a little bit as things settle down from there. So we already saw Ethereum break bullish. We're seeing BCH with a little bit more bullish action than Bitcoin right now. But obviously we're watching the correlations, but we're just making note that they're not as strong. If Bitcoin were to dump right now back down to 15,000, Ethereum would definitely take a hit back down into the 740s. It just would not be as significant a hit because we're seeing this bullish action right now. So I am bullish on Ethereum as long as 738 holds, and I will be looking to add to my position. Look at this hourly inside bar bull break. Just broke bullish at 747.26. Next thing you know, we're already up $6. That's almost a % move already on that inside bar being signaled. So again, alert system, inside bars. A lot of people ask, what's your favorite alerts to use on the alert system? And it's RSI for oversold bounces, obviously. It's inside bars and it's price shears. But those inside bars are really, really good for signals that equilibrium patterns are breaking in one direction or the other. Litecoin on the daily time frame getting extremely tight. Inside bars on the daily time frame. Now our second inside bar in a row is forming. So we've already had breaks for Bitcoin and Ethereum, have not had that break on Litecoin yet. Let's see if we get a little bit of a laggard action. Look how tight we are on the 4-hour time frame. You can't get much tighter than that. We have the low of the dump, the high of the bounce, higher low, lower high, and that's where we stand right now. 286.46, 286.99. So essentially 287 is a double top, and support right now, the lowest price we've seen in a lot of hours, is down at 272.10 and 276.11. And if we look at the 15-minute time frame, we can get a lot more details on that. You can see there's two bases of support being built down here. Bulls are trying to hold those levels. A lot of choppy back and forth action. Need to see the hourly chart with a clear bull break over 287 as a clear bull signal. So just to go back to these clear bull signals, Bitcoin needs to see a break of the 4-hour equilibrium pattern. 16,261 is the bull signal. Ethereum 275 is the bull signal. Litecoin 287 is the bull signal, and it's 775 for Ethereum. BCH, daily time frame, inside bars, multiple in a row. We are on our 4th inside bar in a row. Whenever we see multiple inside bars in a row, we anticipate that when the break does occur, it's going to be more magnified. And this alert is going to go out sometime in the next few hours, maybe overnight, for this inside bar break. It's favoring the bulls right now. We look at the 4-hour time frame for the same pattern we're watching on the other names. We have our low of the dump. We have our high of the bounce, higher low, lower high, very tight range. Key support, 2,669. Resistance for the bulls to break is 2,968. Doesn't mean the bulls are out of the woods if they break that level, because 3,000 psychological resistance is going to come right behind it. So keep in mind, you don't want to blindly buy into a bull break if there's a key resistance shortly thereafter it. That's where you go into factoring and calculating your risk to reward. So if your reward is only a $30 move before the next key resistance, you likely want to wait until that next key resistance breaks before you make your entry. So big bull volume here on the hourly time frame coming up to this key resistance, and you can see the correlation is all very clearly still here on all these names because nobody has broken their 4-hour equilibrium pattern bullish yet. We've had some names get closer than other names, but in terms of actually breaking it, has not happened. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and BitcoinCash all very close to a break, but if we don't get the bull break tonight and we see bear breaks, we could stay within this 4-hour equilibrium pattern another 24 hours pretty easily. So the bulls really want to drive it home here while we have the opportunity up at these levels. Last thing we want to see is a pullback into tonight and some more uncertainty and tightening ranges. And another beautiful part about these blockchain names, these blockchain stocks, is if we see a bull break of these patterns overnight, those blockchain names are likely going to see a higher open tomorrow and respond to cryptocurrency strength. The correlations are very clearly there, and it really makes trading a lot easier, like we really needed more on top of this 24/7 market. But like I just showed you, there's more volatility in stocks oftentimes than in cryptos, and certainly not the norm, but it does happen, and it happened today. So that's what we're watching on these big four. I appreciate you tuning in. Again, write down those clear levels. Set those inside bars alerts, because when they trigger, it's going to be a nice, easy trade to be going off of. And if we get these bull breaks of these 4-hour equilibrium patterns, that's the entire crypto market breathing a deep sigh of relief. Because what that means is that the dump and the panic is over. The recovery is seeing continuation, and we're looking back towards the all-time highs in some of these names. If Ethereum breaks 775, nice continuation while I've been talking here on Ethereum with volume. If we break 775, we're going to be looking at 800 and then all-time highs right there. This daily chart, get over 800, and we're right up there at the all-time highs, and certainly still keeping the bulls very much in control. Same thing with Bitcoin. If we get over those 16,000 levels, the all-time high is only a few $1,000s away, and we certainly know that the bulls can take that out pretty easily. So, important night tonight. Let's see if we break these patterns. Bulls would certainly love it if we do. I appreciate you watching. Again, reminder, waitlist is in the description of this video or on the comments. And if you comment on the video, we will pick a winner for a free course tomorrow. Thanks again. Have a great night. Shout out to Gollum, all-time highs.